Hello everyone, this is Splinter Cell God, and welcome to another episode of What I Think. So, today's movie was on Syfy. It was at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 6 Pacific, I don't know where you live. So, it's called Rise of the Zombies. Now, this movie was basically another outbreak of zombies that appeared out of nowhere. This movie was directed by Nick Lyon, who I have no idea who it is, and it stars Mariel Hemingway, Chad Lindbergh, and LeVar Burton, who I know is the guy from Star Trek and Reading Rainbow. So, what I think about this? Well, it's just another zombie thing. I mean, zombie thing breaks out, people run, and it's just, I don't know. Basically, that's it. Couple things I want to talk to you about the movie. First of all, you all know that in some movies, zombies move fast. Indeed, they do. Well, in this movie, not only can zombies run fast, but they can swim, they can climb, and yeah, who knew that zombies could swim and climb? I didn't know that. I mean, it's not like that there are zombies climbing our houses as we speak. That would be freaky. So anyway, yeah, it's just another one of those flicks things. I guess people who immediately get bitten are automatically infected within a few seconds, which is kind of interesting because usually when you get bitten, sometimes it all depends, right? You can be infected and still be alive and be conscious, and then you can die, and then you rise as a zombie, like on The Walking Dead. But this one just happened to have, okay, so you get bit, or scratched, or whatever, and it takes control of your system. Now, as for some of the characters in this, I mean, I have to list some of the really, really weird parts in this movie. So, to anyone who hasn't seen it and wants to see it, you should probably stop watching now because I'm going to talk about some of the things that happen in this movie. So, there's one scene where LeVar Burton, being Dr. Halpern, who's a scientist working in a lab on this island, and they're trying to find a cure and stuff. Well, his daughter ends up getting scratched or bitten or something, and she put herself in a jail cell. And there's a part where she ends up turning and she looks like a freaking psychopath, except the doctor still treats it as his daughter. Now, there's also another subject in there as well, the male, and he's doing these experiments. He tried it once with to put actual food in front of them, and it didn't work. And then he tried electricity on the subjects, and it kind of worked, but not really. It just knocked the system out. I guess it only temporarily disabled what the virus was. And then he goes over the top by basically slicing a piece of his own flesh off his arm, puts it in a tray, and then puts it in front of her daughter, and then starts eating it, and then he starts recording on what the subjects are doing. And eventually he gets bitten, and he ends up pulling a grenade out of his pocket, and he blows the entire place up. So that was really useful. Another really weird scene is the part where they're on some sort of a bridge, and I don't know if it's a bridge. No, it's not a bridge. But they're by an ambulance, and there's a pregnant woman from the beginning of the movie that was running away, and she eventually did make it. So they pull her out. Just when you think that she's going to survive, a freaking zombie ends up going underneath the fire truck and bites her in the leg, and then she starts to turn. And then the protagonist, Mariel Hemingway, I'm just going to refer to actors' names, she goes to shoot her in the face as she is conscious and a human being, but she can't, so the other guy, Chad, ends up shooting her. So then they go to the point where they cut open the stomach of the mother and they pull out the baby. At that point, you're saying, no, this is freaking impossible. There's no way that they could absolutely do this. The baby's not even ready to come out, so why in the hell would you want to cut the baby out? So they do, the baby's all cleaned up and stuff, still covered in blood, and then all of a sudden, oh no, the baby starts to change. So guess what? They start stomping the crap out of the baby's head with their foot. Another really bad scene. Oh, and last one, there's this girl that kind of looks like the daughter of Jennifer Aniston or Beyonce Knowles combined, but it's just, she's always at the point where she just wants to give up. She obviously cannot handle her situation, so she waits on a bus, and as soon as this guy goes to help out, like rotate tires or something along those lines, she ends up driving the bus into another bus and explodes. But I'm going to go in more depth on this. So she hits the bus. The bus somehow splits in half when she hits it. And then after 10, 15 seconds later, the bus that she is driving explodes. Is that realistic? No. But it's pretty damn depressing, the fact that you actually wanted to end your life right there. So basically, at the end of the movie, they find a doctor. They find out he's not useful enough, and he's an idiot. And so then the pilot's hand gets bit, and they had to chop it off with an axe, cauterize it, and then give, I guess, morphine or steroids or whatever to keep him alive. So they eventually get out. They get on the plane, and one of the guys, again, another guy that I don't know whose name is, ends up getting scratched, and he is turning as he's inside the helicopter. But they use the vaccine on him, and he is cured in a matter of seconds. He's fully conscious. So they fly away, and that's it. That's it. They just fly away. Where are they going to go? Don't know. Where are they going to land? Don't know. Are they going to crash or run out of fuel? That's up to you, because I have no idea what's going to happen. So that's pretty much the entire movie in a nutshell. Was it good? Well, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't horrible and it wasn't really great. It was just okay. Some of the special effects, you could clearly see that obviously they didn't want to hit the person in the face. For example, there might be a part where a zombie gets shot and then it shows the wound coming from the back of the head rather than the front. So I think they hired the same team to do makeup, the same team who worked on The Walking Dead, but that's just an interpretation. That's what I thought. I thought the zombies looked really good. I thought they were really frightening. And, so that's it. So, in conclusion, would I recommend you guys to see this game? Sorry, wrong words. See this movie? No. I mean, is it better than American Horror House? Well, I wouldn't say it is. It was just okay. It wasn't good, wasn't bad. It was okay. So that's all I gotta say. So I'll see you guys next time on the What I Think. And next week, next week is going to be another movie called Metal Tornado, and I'm going to enjoy that very much. And then there's one of them that's on October 10th called something that has to do with ghosts or spirits, spirit attack or something. So, thanks a lot for watching. This is Splinter Cell Guy, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.